In the harsh and unforgiving world of 6 million years ago, a single mother clutches her child close, her eyes scanning the horizon for danger. The vast savanna stretches before her, a sea of golden grass rippling in the hot wind. In the distance, the roar of a predator echoes across the plain. This is a world where survival is never guaranteed, where every day is a battle against the elements, hunger, and the constant threat of death. For this mother, the stakes are higher than mere personal survival. She carries with her the most precious cargo imaginable. Her child, in her arms, lies the future of her lineage, the continuation of her genetic legacy. But in this primordial landscape, how did single mothers manage to protect and nurture their young without the support of a partner? The answer lies in a combination of instinct, strength, and an unwavering will to survive. These ancient mothers relied heavily on their innate abilities, honed by millions of years of evolution. Their physical strength was matched only by their emotional resilience. Every decision, every movement was calculated to ensure the safety and well-being of their offspring. Imagine a day in the life of one of these remarkable women. As the first light of dawn breaks over the African savanna, she stirs from her makeshift shelter. Her child, still sleeping, is nestled against her chest. She knows that today, like every day, will be a struggle for survival, but she is ready for the challenge. With her child secured to her back using vines and animal skins, she sets out to gather food. Hunting large game is too risky. A wounded animal could easily turn on her and her child. Instead, she focuses on gathering plants and small animals. Her keen eyes scan the ground for edible roots, her fingers deftly plucking berries from thorny bushes. She overturns rocks, searching for insects and grubs, a protein-rich feast for her growing child. As she moves through the landscape, every sense is alert. Her ears are attuned to the slightest rustle in the grass. Her nose catches the faintest scent of nearby predators. She has learned to read the land like a book, understanding which plants are safe to eat and which could bring sickness or death. This knowledge, passed down through generations of mothers, is her most valuable tool for survival. But even with all her skills and instincts, life as a single mother in this ancient world was incredibly challenging. The constant vigilance, the never-ending search for food and water, took its toll. Yet, these women were not always alone. Evidence suggests that early human groups lived in small, tight-knit bands. Within these communities, mothers likely formed strong bonds, supporting each other in times of need. Picture a small group of women, each with a child strapped to her back or hip, moving together through the grasslands. They share food, take turns watching over the children, and warn each other of approaching dangers. This cooperation wasn't just kindness, it was a critical survival strategy. By working together, these mothers increased their chances of successfully raising their children to adulthood. As the sun reaches its zenith, our single mother seeks shelter from the blistering heat. She finds a shady spot beneath an acacia tree, settling down to nurse her child. These quiet moments of bonding were crucial, not just for nourishment, but for teaching. As the child suckled, the mother's eyes never stopped scanning the horizon. She softly hummed, a soothing sound that both calmed her child and masked their presence from potential predators. With the afternoon came new challenges. Water was scarce, and finding it often meant traveling long distances across exposed terrain. Our mother sets out, her child now awake and alert on her back. She moves swiftly but cautiously, always aware of the dangers that lurk in the tall grass. At a small watering hole, she pauses, listening intently before approaching. Other animals may be nearby, equally desperate for water. She quickly fills a makeshift container with water, knowing this precious liquid could mean the difference between life and death in the days to come. As evening approaches, the mother begins to prepare for the night, the most dangerous time. She seeks out a safe place to rest, perhaps a cave or a dense thicket of trees. Here, she will build a small fire, its flickering light keeping predators at bay. The night is filled with sounds: the distant roar of lions, the eerie laugh of hyenas. But, within the circle of firelight, the mother and child find a moment of peace. In these quiet hours, as her child sleeps, the mother might reflect on her life. The hardships she faces are immense, but so too is her determination. Every day is a testament to her resilience, her ability to adapt and overcome. She knows that her own survival is inextricably linked to that of her child. This knowledge drives her forward, giving her strength when her body is weary, courage when fear threatens to overwhelm her. The life of a single mother in this ancient world was one of constant sacrifice. Often, she would go hungry so that her child could eat. She would push her body to its limits, enduring exhaustion, pain, and fear. Yet, she persevered. This resilience, born from the deepest love, is what allowed humanity to survive and thrive for millions of years. As the first light of a new day breaks over the horizon, our mother stirs once more. Another day of challenges lies ahead, but she faces it with determination. She gathers her child, checks her meager supplies, and sets out into the wilderness. Her journey is not just her own, it is the journey of all mothers throughout time, a testament to the indomitable spirit of maternal love. 6 million years ago, the world was a place of untamed beauty and relentless danger. For a single mother, every day was a battle against the odds. She had no modern conveniences, no societal safety nets, no advanced technology to aid her. What she did have was her instinct, her intelligence, and her unwavering love for her child. Armed with these powerful tools, she faced down predators, endured harsh climates, and overcame countless obstacles. The legacy of these ancient mothers lives on in every child born, in every family that thrives. Their strength and sacrifice laid the foundation for human civilization as we know it today. From the vast savannas of Africa to the furthest reaches of the globe, the story of humanity is, at its core, a story of mothers, their love, their resilience, and their unbreakable spirit. As we look back across the millennia, we can only marvel at the courage and tenacity of these prehistoric single mothers. In the face of a world that seemed determined to defeat them, they not only survived but ensured the survival of our species. Their story is a testament to the power of maternal love, a force strong enough to stand against the fiercest predators, the harshest environments, and the unforgiving march of time itself.